everyone. Welcome to the 43rd Annual Vietnamese Culture Night. Can I ask you? My name is Michelle Lê, and I am your director for this year's production. Beside me are our producer, Eric Jan, our stage manager, Michelle Pham, and our artistic coordinator, Kelly Nguyen.
Xin kính chào quý vị khán giả. Chúng em hân hoan đón mừng quý vị đến với Đêm Văn hóa Việt Nam lần thứ 43 tại trường đại học UCLA với chủ đề Để được thấu hiểu. Bên cạnh em là Lê Michelle, tổng đạo diễn chương trình, Trần Eric, phó đạo diễn thực hiện chương trình, Phạm Michelle, giám đốc sân khấu và em tên là Nguyễn Hoàng Thanh Trúc, giám đốc nghệ thuật của chương trình hôm nay.
But first, we would like to do a land acknowledgement. UCLA is built upon the land of the Tongva people, who are the traditional land caretakers of Tavangar, which encompasses the Los Angeles Basin and the Southern Channel Islands.
Trước tiên, chúng em muốn nói vài lời ghi nhận công lao của những người bản địa Eleanor và Tongva mà trước đây ở trên đất thôn Bangai, hiện nay là thành phố Los Angeles và phía nam quần đảo Channel. Nhờ những người bản địa đầu tiên này mà chúng ta có trường đại học UCLA.
Next, we would like to give a warm welcome to Thai Quyên Dĩ, a professor of the Vietnamese language and culture from the Asian Languages and Culture Department, who we are so honored to have open our show tonight.
Tiếp theo, chúng em xin trân trọng kính mời thầy Trúc Bùi Quyên Di, giáo sư Việt ngữ và văn hóa tại trường đại học UCLA, mở đầu chương trình tối nay. Xin quý vị dành một tràng pháo tay cho giáo sư Quyên Di.
Kính thưa quý vị quan khách, kính thưa quý phụ huynh, đại diện cho Hội đồng Giáo sư Đại học UCLA, chúng tôi hân hoan chào mừng toàn thể quý vị đã tới thăm khuôn viên Đại học UCLA chúng tôi. Thưa quý vị, hôm nay tôi phải tâm sự với quý vị một điều. Tôi đã từng xuất hiện ở rất nhiều nơi trước đông đảo quần chúng, không bao giờ tôi run sợ. Mà mỗi một lần tôi đứng trên sân khấu này, nhìn xuống tất cả quý vị ở đây, tôi cảm thấy run sợ. Vì sao? Vì tôi cảm động hơn là run sợ. Chúng ta cùng chung một nền văn hóa với nhau, đó là văn hóa Việt Nam. Văn hóa Việt Nam giống như là một dòng sông trôi chảy, từ khởi thủy cho tới ngày hôm nay, trải qua nhiều miền, nhiều vùng và nhiều khoảng thời gian. Có một nhánh của dòng sông đó trôi qua Đại học UCLA. Nếu chúng ta ngồi cạnh một dòng sông và nghe dòng sông nói chuyện, chúng ta sẽ nói và chúng ta sẽ nghe dòng sông đó thầm thì nói với chúng tôi rằng: các bạn, chúng tôi chảy qua Đại học UCLA và gặp tất cả các sinh viên gốc người Việt rất yêu chuộng văn hóa Việt Nam và quyết tâm gìn giữ văn hóa Việt Nam. Kính thưa quý vị, tôi rất cảm ơn. Và lần này đó là lần thứ 43 Hội học sinh Việt Nam tại UCLA. Các sinh viên này đã tổ chức đêm văn hóa liên tục nhiều năm nay. Tôi dạy học tại đây từ năm 2003, tức là 20 năm nay, thì chương trình này đã có mặt ở trên sân khấu này đã rất lâu trước khi chúng tôi tới đại học này. Chúng ta nên hãnh diện vì con em của chúng ta, dù xa xứ, dù sống nơi một xã hội hoàn toàn là văn minh cũng như văn hóa Hoa Kỳ, mà vẫn giữ được nền văn hóa gốc Việt Nam. Đó là điều chúng tôi rất lấy làm hãnh diện, và cùng với quý vị, chúng tôi nhiệt liệt cổ vũ tất cả các sinh viên ở đây. Kính thưa quý vị, những ngày gần đây, California đã đón nhận những trận mưa bão rất lớn chưa từng thấy. Đó cũng là một lộc trời ban cho chúng ta. Và ngày hôm nay, tôi hy vọng rằng qua chương trình của Đêm Văn hóa 43 này, chúng ta cũng nhận được một trận bão, một trận mưa rất lớn. Đó là trận mưa của văn hóa Việt Nam thấm nhuần trên toàn thể đất nước Hoa Kỳ trong tương lai cũng như bây giờ. mà xuất phát từ các em học sinh UCLA. Các em sinh viên này rất là giỏi và rất độc lập. Chúng tôi mong rằng đêm hôm nay chúng ta sẽ thưởng thức một chương trình rất đặc biệt. Còn nội dung ra sao thì để cho các em tự thưa với quý vị. Thưa quý vị, nhân đây cũng gần tới ngày Tết Nguyên đán rồi, mùa xuân Quý Mão. Chúng tôi đại diện một lần nữa các giáo sư tại đây, đặc biệt đại diện hai vị nữ giáo sư là cô Thu Ba và cô Thu Hương cùng cá nhân chúng tôi kính chúc quý vị một năm mới tràn đầy phước lộc, an lành và thăng tiến. Chúng tôi xin thành thực cảm ơn.
Chúng con xin cảm ơn thầy Quyên Di. Em xin kính chào quý vị quan khách, các bạn và người thân của chúng em tối nay. Tối nay là một đêm rất ý nghĩa cho chúng em. Chúng em rất vui và vinh hạnh khi có một cơ hội để đứng trên sân khấu này để tôn vinh văn hóa của chúng em. Em cảm ơn các quý vị tham gia đêm văn hóa tối nay và chúc các quý vị một đêm với rất nhiều ý nghĩa về sự yêu mến cho cội nguồn của chính mình. Good evening, everyone. My name is Awechords, and not only do I have the honor of serving as your UCLA VSU president this year, I'm also this year's VCN producer. Standing here in front of all of you today is one of the biggest honors of my entire life. From the insanely hard work of the 150 cast members to Madam Director Michelle Lei's vision for her show finally coming to life on stage, tonight is the culmination of so many things. For me personally, this night is everything my parents have given to me. I stand here proudly as the Vietnamese son of two of the strongest people in this entire world. I find myself wanting to tell them this often, how much I love and look up to them. Somehow, it's easier to tell this to 1,800 people than to look into the eyes of my mother and father and see all the scars on their faces from life, what life has given them. It's easier to say this now than to ask the questions that I want to ask and to hear the stories that I want to hear. Bố mẹ. Con biết nuôi con cho 21 năm không phải là một sự dễ dàng, mà con muốn bố mẹ biết con thương bố mẹ. Đêm văn hóa này, con hy vọng bố mẹ được hiểu được ý nghĩa của những câu hỏi con không biết cách để hỏi và những lời yêu thương bố mẹ con không biết cách để nói. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. I hope tonight's show teaches you as much about vulnerability and about love, flaws and all, as it has me.
Hello everyone, my name is Michelle Pham, and I'm so honored to be your stage manager for this year's Vietnamese Culture Night. And if you had asked me 3 years ago where I would be when I logged into my first Zoom class at UCLA, I could not have ever managed believing that I would be here standing in front of all 1,800 of you. And I couldn't have even imagined being a part of VCN. I am not an artistic person. I cannot sing, I cannot dance, I cannot act, but here I am today, and I found my place behind the scenes with the headset on. And through all the memories I've created, from the cheese touch at backstage work parties to silently shedding tears along with drama cast as we watched our first drama full run-through together, to the tears I'm ready to shed with you all here one last time, VCN 43 has found a special place in my heart. Time with our loved ones is so limited, so maybe it's not wrong for me to heal that nosy young girl inside of me. And VCN has become a place of mourning, healing, growth, and everything in between. And I'm so thankful to have shared this experience with the 3 lovely people right next to me and the 150 people behind the stage ready to show you what we've got. Thank you everyone so much. I'm so grateful that you've all been able to come out here tonight, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Xin kính chào tất cả quý phụ huynh, anh chị em, bạn bè và toàn thể quý khán giả thân thương đang có mặt tại khán phòng ngày hôm nay hoặc đang theo dõi trực tuyến qua livestream từ khắp nơi. Trước tiên, chúng em xin chân thành cảm ơn quý vị khán giả đã dành thời gian buổi tối ngày hôm nay để chung vui cùng chúng em trong đêm văn hóa Việt Nam lần thứ 43 này. Câu chuyện năm nay có tựa đề để được thấu hiểu là dựa trên những nỗi niềm của chúng em, với tâm tình là những đứa con Việt Nam muốn hiểu thêm về những nét đẹp truyền thống, giá trị của nền văn hóa Việt Nam và những câu chuyện chưa được nhắc đến. Chúng em khao khát muốn hiểu thêm về hành trình mà ông bà, cha mẹ chúng em đã phải trải qua để được thấu hiểu thêm và nâng cao sự hiểu biết của mình đối với cộng đồng người Mỹ gốc Việt. Để có được Đêm Văn hóa Việt Nam là công sức của hơn 150 sinh viên trong suốt 6 tháng vừa qua. Chúng em cùng với mỗi bạn trong chương trình đêm nay là một phần trong từng lời nói, lời ca, điệu múa, câu chuyện trong vở kịch. Đêm trình diễn này như là một món quà chúng em xin thân tặng đến tới tất cả gia đình, bạn bè và cộng đồng của chúng ta. Mong rằng chương trình tối nay sẽ được đón nhận là tâm tình thế hệ của chúng em nối kết với những thế hệ đi trước. Với vài giờ ngắn ngủi, chúng em hy vọng những lời ca, điệu múa, kịch bản mà chúng em đã cùng trải nghiệm trên sân khấu này sẽ là những kỷ niệm đẹp, mãi động lại trong lòng ban tổ chức, các bạn sinh viên và tất cả quý vị. Trở thành động lực để chúng ta tiến về tương lai với nhiều hy vọng. Và cuối cùng, con muốn dành lời cảm ơn đến với ba mẹ, gia đình đã luôn kề vai sát cánh với con dù ở gần hay xa. Sự yêu thương vô bờ bến của cả nhà đã giúp con vượt qua mọi khó khăn và cố gắng hơn mỗi ngày. Con yêu và cảm ơn cả nhà rất nhiều.
Thank you to everyone here tonight. It is with your support that we get to share our Vietnamese Culture Night each year, and this year to over 1,800 people in this room. The show that you will see tonight has been 6 months in the making, and our cast of over 150 students have been working hard to bring this show to you today. Tonight's production is filled with care and love from each and every member of our Vietnamese cast and family, and we can't wait to share it with you all. Before I speak about tonight's show, I would like to provide a trigger warning. Tonight's show will have themes and mentions of grief as well as the loss of a loved one. If at any time you feel the need to step out, please do not hesitate to exit through the doors that lead into the lobby and come back when you are ready to do so. I also wanted to take this time for a dedication. Last year, a dear friend of mine and of many here tonight passed. Lena Thai Nguyen was a member of our VCN community and traditional team in the last year's production, and it is through experiencing her love and radiance, being lucky enough to know her, that I understand all of the beauty that this life has to offer. I dedicate tonight's show to Lena Thai Nguyen. Every day I remember you and I love you. Tonight's show is titled, Can I Ask You? And for a while, this was a question that sat with me. At times, I would find myself walking alongside my mẹ, sharing a meal with my bowl, with this question in me waiting to be asked. I wanted to know what it was like for them to grow up, to move to a new country, and all that came with it. And when I would try to ask, for some reason, I just couldn't. Here were the people that meant the most to me, and the people that gave everything so that I could have everything in this life, and yet I couldn't bear to ask them about their lives before me, to make them remember all that they had left behind in Vietnam. How could I ask when there were worlds behind these 4 words, ones that I knew nothing of, one that I wasn't sure I deserved to bring up? However, in the past year, one filled with unrelenting and unwavering love from my friends, my family, my community, my bo, my mẹ, I found the courage to ask these 4 words. And because of that, worlds began to open up for me. Some full of vibrance and joy, some half-lit, tinged with loss and ache. But then I found that I was not suddenly strengthened, not lit aflame with confidence, but I knew that I would not be loved any less for my desire to know, to ask, and to understand. This is how I came to the idea of the story that you will see tonight, Can I Ask You? Để được thấu hiểu, that you will see. And if you take a look at tonight's program, there's going to be a change in Act 2 of the show, not as noted in the program set list. The order of Act 2 will be Scene 1, Hai Ji Am, The Two Sisters, followed by a performance from Awechords. Scene 2, The Falling, with a performance from VSU Modern. Scene 3, Na Ye, Lam Ka, Easier Said Than Done, and the rest of the scenes that follow.
Chúng em xin quý khán giả lưu ý một thay đổi nhỏ trong thứ tự kịch bản cho buổi tối ngày hôm nay. Sau ít phút giải lao, kịch bản được thay đổi là phân cảnh 2 bối cảnh 1. Sau đó là bài hát của nhóm Awechords, phân cảnh 2 bối cảnh 2. Bài nhảy hiện đại của VSU Modern, phân cảnh 2 bối cảnh 3 và 4. Màn múa nón và cuối cùng là phân cảnh 2 bối cảnh 5.
Tonight's production, Can I Ask You, will navigate one's journey back home and the complexities of how we grieve, love one another, and remember. And without further ado, I present to you, Can I Ask You?
please stand for the Vietnamese and American national anthems.
Này cùng ra nói quốc gia đất này giải phóng, đồng lòng cùng đi hy sinh được gì tung sống, vì tung lại cuộc sống cùng sống và quay thân, làm sao cho đời sống từ nay luôn vững bền, dù cha thay phơi trên cùng giáo, đủ nước lên màu đào đầm bao. Nồi rôm nước biển phải cùng ra nồi cùng dân luôn vun bền thậm chí hùng tráng quyết chiến đao làm cho khắp nơi phan thiên nồi nước nam cho đất muôn tuổi cùng ra nồi bao yên thương giỏi cùng ra nồi làm cho khai thoát cơn thần pha ve vàng nổi sông dài niên đang rầm rôm là khôn. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Swear I couldn't sleep awake last night. No point in turning off the lights. Not the same without your head on my shoulders. Growing pains, but I don't wanna get older. Almost like we left it all already. Couple feelings never.
Hey, Nels. Nels. Eleanor!
Oh, why are you yelling at me? I'm in the middle of packing.
It's not packing if nothing's actually going into the suitcase. You've been running around for the past hour. Your suitcase looks exactly the same. And you haven't said a single word. Are you good, Nels? I can help you if you want.
No, I'm fine. Just go back to your thing. I've got it.
Don't worry about it, Nels. The sooner we finish, the sooner you can join me to do some late-night grocery shopping. You've seen the fridge. We have been living off of those little yogurt cups for the past few days. I am lactose intolerant, Eleanor.
All right.
Good. I can't believe you're going to be gone for a whole week. What are you going to do without me? I mean, come on. Who's going to remind you that you can't live off of yogurt? More importantly, who's going to help you pack for the way back? Nels? Nels? Hey, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but I know it's on your mind.
It's just that I almost debated not coming home this week, but my father's been so understanding this past year, and I feel like it's only fair that his only kid come home, especially for the death anniversary. My mom's first death anniversary, the Damyo. It's just, I don't even know if home will feel like home anymore, and I know everyone's gonna be there, and I know everyone's gonna have something to say about me being, not there. But my game plan is just to go where I need to go, greet who I need to greet, and then head home.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a great approach. I can't say about anything that's gonna happen, but it'll be nice to see your dad, right? You have your plan laid out, but I'm gonna manifest that it goes smoothly for you too.
Always appreciated. But don't worry about me. I've got it. You can go finish your assignment. We'll be grocery shopping faster than you can say lactose intolerance.
Okay.
I just hope this week goes by fast too.
Does this make sense to you? 'Cause it doesn't make sense to me. Does this have weight for you? 'Cause it doesn't have weight.
And that's 24 for me. How about you, Gon?
4?
That's okay, Gon. Not bad.
Hey, keep sticking to the plate, Matt.
You have to use flour, Gon. In between each one, add more to the plate if you see it stick. Day nè, Gon. Now try it again. Giỏi quá. Gon, see? Just 19 more and you'll catch up.
That's too many, Matt. It'll take us a month to finish them.
No such thing as too many bumbo. You're always at school and Bo and I are always working. It'll be nice to not have to worry about cooking.
But we'll get sick of them.
One day when you're older, you'll understand. Getting better already. You're just like me. When I was younger, I'd mess up bow after bow because I never closed them all the way. But I know I had to pinch all of mine shut.
But now you're so good at it.
It's just practice, Gon. Gokong mai sako nai nan kim. If you put in the work, you can file steel to a needle.
I know, you always say that, but my bun bao look the same every time.
Don't worry, Gon. I've seen worse. You should see your Yibaz. After she tried, your Banwai would have to throw it away. And she wasn't the type of person to throw away food. You know how she is.
I don't, Matt. You never really talk about them.
I do, Gon. You know about them. They're back in Vietnam. They live in Saigon.
Yeah, but that's all I know.
And that's enough. You know it isn't good to talk about people when they're not here.
Yeah, but Bak Hai does it all the time. Weren't you two just talking about how Ko Trang from church got her eyebrows tattooed? I heard you talking on the phone with him about how they're tattooed too high, and now she always looks surprised.
Bakai brought it up first. I didn't want to be rude. I just wanted to teach you never to do that, con. Đừng có nói xấu người khác.
Yeah, but you wouldn't nói xấu your family, man. I just want to know more about them, not gossip. It's not the same thing.
Don't worry about them, con. Đừng có lo.
Man, I don't understand why you don't want me to know more about your life.
There's nothing to know. I grew up in Saigon, now I'm here. I met your dad, and now we have you. I never closed my bun bao, and now I do. Put some more flour on your plate, Gon.
Man.
Your bun bao will stick again.
Man, stop changing the subject.
Finish your last bun bao so I can go steam them.
Man,
I told your dad we'd have some for him when he comes home from work. Don't keep him waiting.
Man, I don't see why you don't want to tell me more about your life. I just want to...
That's enough. I'm going to go steam our bun bao so that we can have dinner when your dad comes home from work. Okay?
Yeah, mẹ.
Remember to close it tight, Gon.
And around we go, so much I don't know. But even though this ain't pretty and simple like a bed of roses, at least I know my hope is that you stick around till the end. 'Cause you're my best friend. You cut me, I bleed gold.
Didn't I love you? Didn't we fly? Know that I still care for you. Didn't we say goodbye? I swear I saw your face at a coffee shop on 8th. Maybe it was in my mind. And I swear I heard you laugh from a person that would pass me at a party the other night. Never thought that we would have to go without. Take you over anybody else. Hands down, we're the type of night that don't fade out. Don't fade out. Can't fade out. Didn't we fly? Know that I still care for you. But didn't we say goodbye? Didn't we try? Know that I still care for you. Didn't we say goodbye? Remember all those plans that we made after too many drinks in the kitchen of your brother's apartment, when life was like a wishing well for even rising hell. Damn, I knew you all so well. Never thought that we would have to go without. Take you over anybody else. Hands down, we're the type of melody that don't fade out. Don't fade out. Can't fade out. Didn't I care for you. But didn't we say goodbye? Didn't I love you? Didn't we try? I know that I still care for you. Didn't we say goodbye? We had our moments, didn't we? So much that we will never be. Didn't I love you? Didn't we fly? Know that I still care for you. Didn't we say goodbye? Didn't I Tell me why good things have to die. Bo?
Gone? Oh, Eleanor, I didn't know you'd be back so soon. How's the flight? Have you eaten yet?
Yeah, I ate on the plane.
Are you sure? I met that guy. I can go heat it up for you right now.
I'm okay for now. Thanks.
Okay, but if you get hungry, just let me know. I can put on a new pot of rice.
I'm fine. Someone's unpacking?
Sorry, the house is a mess right now. I've been trying to clean up some old things and get rid of them before the Đám Giỗ, before all of our family gets here. I also found some of your mom's old things. I haven't looked through them yet, but maybe you and I could sort through them later, before everyone gets here.
Did Bà Nội get here already? I thought I saw her shoes out front.
Your Bà Nội and Ông Nội won't be coming until Tuesday.
Oh, well then, whose shoes are...
Your Yi will be staying with us for the week.
My what?
Yi Ba, your mom's sister.
Oh.
It's okay, Gong. She'll be sleeping in the living room.
Yeah, I figured. It's just, don't you think it's a little, I don't know, weird?
I know, Gong, but with the Đám Giỗ coming up, I just thought it'd be nice to have some family around.
Family?
What was that called?
Nothing, Bo. So she'll be staying here in our living room for the entire week?
Gong, maybe while she's here, we can show her around. Maybe take the opportunity to get to know her more.
About a year too late for that.
Gong.
What? I'm sure she knows all she needs to know.
Gong, I know that you're upset that she...
That she what? Decided to meet me after 20 years? I'm not gonna cry over it, just returning the favor, that's all.
Gong, I understand that you're angry, but this week is about family. Your Goju have come from all over to be here. Your aunt is part of our family too. Please just try.
Using family pretty loosely there. What?
It was hard for the both of you. You know that.
And here I thought missing a funeral was easy. All she had to do was show up.
She's here now.
I'm sure Matt really appreciates that.
Where can I find the... Oh. Hi, Gong. Your dad said you'd be coming home today. It's nice to meet you, finally.
Yeah, okay.
Gang, this is your...
Well, I have to go unpack. It's been a long day.
Did you need any help?
I'll eat the tikka later. You don't have to wait for me.
Okay, Gang.
I'm sorry.
This was a bad idea.
No, you did the right thing. Just give Eleanor some more time. She'll come around.
It doesn't look like it. I don't blame her.
She's just not used to having some more of her family around, that's all.
That's not how Eleanor described it. She's not wrong.
Maybe if you just...
Look, I don't know what she told Eleanor about me, but I can't say I'm surprised. It seems Eleanor has already made up her mind.
She'll come around. Trust me.
It's okay, An. I'll be here for the week, and that'll be it. Eleanor has enough to worry about already, and you as well.
And that's it? You're just going back home after?
This is Eleanor's home. She should feel welcome here. I don't have to.
My days are getting cold and lonely. I watch the pages fall from our story. I wish I could keep you from going. Now it's too late to say I'm sorry. It hurts too much to let you go, and I'd trade the world to have just one more day with you. And I'm too young and to lose my heart, and I'm trying hard to be okay, but I don't wanna feel this anymore. We used to sit on the couch till 6 in the morning, watching the day go by with no worries, and everything unspoken, but still our favorite moment. And that was the last time I saw you happy. It hurts too much and to let you go, and I'd trade the world to have just one more day with you. And I'm too young and to lose my heart, and I'm trying hard to be okay, but I don't wanna feel this, and I don't wanna feel this anymore.
Kể từ khi còn thơ bé, mẹ luôn vô về chở che, và ánh mắt chứa chan bao điều, nhiều lo lắng.
Con của mẹ đã khôn lớn, mẹ của con càng già hơn, giọng nói ấm áp chưa bao giờ lời than vãn.
Dẫu riêng con bao điều.
I guess this is what Bo's been cleaning up. Huh. What's this? Oh my God. This is Matt's diary. should I be reading this? No, no. I can't believe it. Today, Trang missed school, and guess who sat in her seat instead? Min. God, he's so cute.
I've had the biggest crush on Min ever since primary school. I'll have to thank Trang for missing school because guess what? We're hanging out after our last class today. We're gonna go get lunch at Chun An's Boon Shop. I'll be counting down the minutes until school ends.
Người từ là từ phương Bắc đã qua dòng sông sông dài, tìm đến phương này một nhà thân ái. Tình Bắc duyệt Nam là xuyên, tình chung muôn đời ta đắp xây. Gặp nàng, nàng là thôn nữ, mắt duyên cười say, môi hồng, tình ngát đôi lòng, mong vang chung bóng. Ơi, mạch đất dâng hương là hương, cần lao chung đời vai sát vai. Bàn tay thương yêu nhau rồi, ngộ khoai hai mùa ngát một niềm vui, chung vui cho thơm hương đời lúa vàng tình ơi. Ngày mai hạnh phúc nơi nơi reo cười, quê hương thôi đau dẫu ngàn sông núi cách chia, ta đem yêu thương về cho phương Bắc. Tìm về mảnh vườn hoa thắm, hái bông tầm xuân trao nàng, lời hát ân tình hồng hồng đôi má. Đời sống yên vui là vui, dìu nhau đi vào chung bóng mơ.
Matt's diaries have been here this entire time? I never knew she kept something like this. This one's from 1974. Today, Bố Matt brought Jet Joy Nook home for me and Trin. They said because Tet is coming, Bà Kai brought Jet to the shop because everyone's been so anxious lately. Matt saved it for us. It was so good.
Trin really liked it, so I gave her the last one. But she wouldn't take it. Come on, take it. I know you want it. Aren't little sisters supposed to take your things? Are you sure you don't want it? Trin. Trời ơi, come on, em. It's Jet Joy Nook. Who knows when you can eat it again? All right. Let's split it then. Anh nói đi. Chúc mừng năm mới. Happy New Year, Trin.
So they were close. But what happened between them?
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went.
Oh, Gong, you're up. Have some bánh mì chả lụa. I picked it up fresh this morning.
Okay, Bo.
Gong muốn nước thơm không? Pate?
I'm okay. Thanks.
Oh, I also picked up some jia bao mao for you. It's in the fridge too.
Cảm ơn Bo.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Good. It's going to be a long day. Lots of cooking for us to do. Your back will be here tomorrow, so we need to make sure we cook enough for everyone to take home.
What are we making?
I'm gonna need you and your yipa to make the bánh ít and the bánh bao, and I'll make the da yao and the bún bò. I will also bring the rest. I know that this isn't usually what we serve at a dam yao, but I just thought it'd be nice to have some of your mom's favorites.
Are you sure you want my help with that? I don't think I'll be very useful with the cooking.
I know for a fact that you two make the second best bánh bao. I'll need all the help I can get.
Okay, and we can get started after we finish eating.
Eleanor?
All right, but it's been a while though.
I know, Gong. Okay, so in here should be the ingredients for the bánh bao and the bánh ít. And also in here should be... Trời ơi. I forgot the sung hell for the bún bò. I have to go back to the market. I'll be right back, but you two can get started while I'm away.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So I heard that you used to make bánh bao back in Vietnam.
Yes, I did.
Did you make it with bang Wai?
The whole family. She never let anyone sit out under any circumstances.
Ah, forced family bonding.
What was that, Con?
Nothing. So she must have been really good at it then.
She was. Taught us everything we knew.
I was always a little slow at making them.
Everyone is slow at them compared to your mom.
She'd make like 1 million when I'd make like 10.
She just had to practice, that's all.
Were you really fast at making them too then?
No, mine weren't as good. She would always tell me to go back and pinch the top. I think between the two of us today, at least one of us will remember to do that.
I'll try.
But I don't think your bowl will mind too much if we left a couple open.
I think they could be completely split down the middle, and he'd eat the entire thing and tell us how delicious it was.
He sounds like your Ongwai.
Really?
That's what dads do. They make us feel better about the food we try to make.
Did you spend a lot of time with Ong Bangwai when you were younger?
We did when your Bangwai wanted us to be together at night as a family. Your Ong and Ba spent a lot of time working during the day, so it was just me and your aunt most times.
Were you two always together then? Even at school?
For the most part. I mean, she was older and we had our own friends, of course, but at home, just us.
Did it ever get lonely?
No, not for most of it.
I didn't know you two were close.
I could tell.
My aunt, she never really told me much.
Of course. I wouldn't expect her to.
But it's nice that you two had each other.
Your Onginba made her stay home and watch me, to make sure I wouldn't get into any trouble.
I bet she was always really good at taking care of people. My aunt used to stay home with me too when Bo was at work.
Oh?
Yeah, we would make dinner for him every night. She'd make the gan and I'd make the gum.
For us, she made both. She said I took too long to make the gum. She did it so your Ongbangwai wouldn't get mad at me. I remember she would always pace around the house waiting for the gun to finish simmering. She was never patient when it came to cooking.
Really?
She would always lift the lid off the top of the pot every few minutes to check if it was cooking, but would end up slowing down the cooking process even more.
I remember when I used to cook with her, I would always be the one asking if it was ready and when we were done. She always said, "Có công mãi sắc có ngài nên kim." If you put in the work, you can file steel to a needle. She always taught me to be patient.
I guess she grew up, didn't she?
I guess she did.
I'll get started on the bolt. For the bun bao, it'll take a while to rest. Finish your banh mi, then remember to wash your hands after. And then we can start to wrap, okay?
Okay, yeah, you bet.
I don't know what to do. I can't believe there was a part of me that thought she would be able to understand. God, it was so bad. How could she think that? How could she call me selfish when this is what Bo and Maya want? They asked me to do this. I'm doing this for them, for her too. Why doesn't she understand that this is what's best for our family? I tried my best. I'm trying my best, but she's just so immature.
Huh? No, that can't be right.
I thought she'd be by my side for this. I really thought she'd support me. If it was her, I would. We all would. But the first time, it's my chance. The one time I get to do more, be more than this, she hates me for it? I'm done. She can either apologize or not, but I am done trying.
What?
villains and punishers. Man, I wish that I could say the same. I swear I'm not angry, that's just my face. A copycat killer with a chemical cut. Either I'm careless or I wanna get caught.
Never be so kind, you forget to be clever. Never be so clever, you forget to be kind. And if I didn't know better, I think you were talking to me now. If I didn't know better, I think you were still around. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive in my head. What died didn't stay dead. What died didn't stay dead. You're alive, so alive. Never be so polite, you forget your power. Never wield such power, you forget to be polite. And if I didn't know better, I think you were.
Em có thấy chồng mới của chị Trang không?
So what?
So ngồi đi, anh đi. Anh đi. Hi Eleanor.
Hi.
Anh đi con. Anh đi.
I'm okay.
Con, how's school going? Still straight A?
I try.
Grades are dropping then? You better keep them up, or you end up like my son. Ham chơi.
Eleanor, Gang, if you're struggling with school, you should ask my son Eric. Tungmun was so smart. He takes after me, you know. He can help you. He does go to USC, you know.
Trời ơi, goes to USC, but no USC girlfriend.
Why would you bring that up?
I forgot this is what it's like to be around all of them.
Yeah, me too.
Got some chai hả? It's so hot.
Yes, please. Here, Kong.
Come on.
Oh, thank you.
I'm fine.
Hỏi Eleanor đi.
No.
Có.
No.
Eleanor, tell her that's not what happened.
I'm sorry?
No, you're getting it all wrong. Eleanor, Gong, tell him Tin never stole the pear.
She did. I saw it with my own eyes.
You're getting it wrong. Her daughter is sitting right here. I'm sure her mother told her. Ask her.
Ask me what?
Back in Vietnam, your mom got hungry one day, just walked up to a shop and put a pear right in her pocket. She got chased down the street for 10 minutes, and she had to hide behind my counter. I hit her and everything.
My mom did that?
No,
in
she
front
didn't.
of my eyes.
Wait a minute. It's coming back to me. I can remember Trin running around yelling, Jihai, we're gonna get caught! Kansakse Beckman! I'm too young to go to jail!
Yeah, Jen, you scared all my customers off that day.
The two of you, always causing so much trouble together, like birds of a feather.
It was persimmons. Jihai stole hai trái hồng. I told her I was hungry one day, and before I knew it, she put them in her bag, grabbed my arm, and then ran.
See? I was right.
You're not the only one she took care of.
You two really were close.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised she didn't tell you.
What happened between the two of you? From the sounds of it, you two were inseparable.
Things just change.
Yeah, but what?
People change.
Come on, he went from stealing fruit together to no mention at all. That doesn't just happen.
Well, she let it happen. Excuse me.
She always did this, you know. Anytime I would ask about you, about her life, she would just shut down.
Glad to know she never changed.
What?
Nothing, Gang. Just go back to dinner.
No, I know you have something to say.
There is nothing to say.
Don't do that.
What?
I am so tired of not knowing. I'm always the only one who doesn't know.
She obviously didn't want you to know for a reason. She knew that would be best for you.
What's best for me? I'm 19. I'm not some
that
kid.
and move on.
Move on? What, like you did? I read her diaries, you know. You never even gave her a chance.
Never even gave her a chance? So that's how she put it.
She took care of you. You said it yourself.
She left.
She left to make a better life for herself. How could you resent her for that?
This is not about me.
And you never even thought to reach out. Never even once asked if we were okay.
Never thought to reach out? You're one to talk, leaving your entire family for a year.
What?
Your dad told me. Told me about all the times he would try to call you. He wasn't even sure you would show up for your mother's damyo. You left your family when they needed you most.
You have no right.
You know it's true, Gang.
Don't call me Kong. Those people out there, they can call me Kong. They know me. They knew Mẹ. They cared about her.
I cared about your Mẹ.
You didn't even show up to her funeral. Don't act like you cared.
Dong. Stop. Don't do this.
I'm just getting to know her. Isn't that what you wanted?
So, fight on, am I right? So thank you everyone, that will be the end of Act 1. It's an honor for us to be able to bring this show to everyone and offer general admission for free. But a large production such as this one comes with even larger costs. Any donations are greatly appreciated. We have a GoFundMe available for donation online, a donation box stationed outside, and we're also able to accept tax-deductible donations and are able to provide a receipt. VCN is a pillar of our community, and celebrating our heritage is something that we want to be able to continue doing in the future through all of our community support. We're also still selling roses outside in the lobby if you want to give something special to one of your cast members.
Xin cảm ơn quý vị khán giả và đó kết thúc phân cảnh 1. Chúng em rất vinh hạnh khi có thể gửi đêm văn hóa này đến với mọi người hoàn toàn miễn phí. Với chương trình có quy mô lớn như thế này thì thu phí rất cao. Vì thế chúng em rất quý những đóng góp của quý vị trong mọi khả năng. Chúng em có trang GoFundMe trực tuyến và thùng quyên góp ở bên ngoài. Nếu quý vị có biết kinh doanh nào muốn đóng góp, chúng em cũng có thể ghi biên lai khấu trừ thuế. Đêm văn hóa Việt Nam là chương trình rất ý nghĩa đối với cộng đồng chúng em.
So the intermission will last about 15 minutes, so see y'all soon, and I hope you enjoyed Act 1, and I am sure y'all will enjoy Act 2.
Yes.
Thank you.
Dạ. Dạ, chúng em vẫn còn bán hoa ở bên ngoài ạ. Nếu mà ai muốn. Dạ.
Cảm ơn mẹ vì đã dành hết tất cả vì con.
Vừa 15 nào ta biết yêu đi.
Okay, done with my laundry and halfway through Bo's clothes. How about you?
3 shirts? And they're all mine. Okay, at least it's a start.
It would be. But we started 10 minutes ago. I'm not finishing up Maya's clothes for you this time.
Oh, come on, please.
No, I still have to make the rice and gun for dinner after this.
Please, I have so much reading to do, and Maya's gonna kill me if I don't finish folding.
Then fold faster. Hey!
Look, now we're even.
Gong.
I'm almost done, I promise.
No, she's not.
Gong, can I talk to the both of you? You can finish that up later.
Yeah, Maya.
You two are really smart girls. Rak Thamun.
Thanks, Maya.
And the two of you have always been good girls. This won't be easy, but we will be okay.
Maya, what are you talking about?
Gong. Do you remember how I went to the doctor a few months ago when my body was aching? Người mẹ bị nhức.
Yeah, I remember. You couldn't sleep at all the entire week.
Well, the doctor told me that after the examination, they had found out something was wrong.
What do you mean? What's wrong, Matt?
Maya's okay for now. Không sao, don't worry. Đừng có lo quá con.
But she just said...
We will all help her. We'll try our best, but we want you to think about yourself too.
What? That makes no sense, Bo. Matt just said something was wrong, and you want me to...
We will be okay. Things will change a bit. Your Maya and I will have to ask you to help around the house a little more, so your man can focus on getting better. We will be okay.
Bo, I don't understand what you're saying. Tell him, Jihai. He's not making any sense, right? Right, Jihai? Well, come on, Jihai, tell him.
Gong.
Listen to Bo and Maya. They said Maya isn't well right now. They said things would change.
It's okay, Gong. We'll just have to work a little harder, that's all. We raised you to be strong. You'll be okay.
And, like Jilang? But she moved to America. What does that have to do with any of this?
And they were able to figure it out. And now they're okay, better than ever.
I still don't understand what that has to do with... Wait, why are you only talking to me about this? And Jihai, why aren't you saying anything? Look at me, I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't know what's going on.
Trin, I'm gonna have to...
You're gonna have to what?
Gong, don't.
You have to help out here with us, right? Work a little harder and help Maya.
Trin.
Right? We're gonna help Maya focus on getting better. Here, I'm gonna fold her clothes and you can make the rice and gun because she likes it when you make the gun.
I'm leaving, okay? I'm going to America for school. I found out a while ago. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but Bo and Maya wanted to wait until we were able to talk about Maya's condition as a family. This is what Bo and Maya want.
What? No, they said it themselves. We have to help out around the house more. We have to step up.
Trent.
Because you're not leaving us, right? You're not walking away from Maya or Bo or...
I am not walking away. I'm doing what's best for our family. I'm gonna go to America, go to school. I'll be able to get a job so I can send money back home.
Jihai, Maya is sick right now. She needs us to take care of things around the house and to help her and Bo.
I am helping Maya. You don't know how hard it's been for them.
You think I don't know?
I'm the one that always does everything at home. I'm the one that cooks and cleans and goes to the market. Our family isn't doing well right now. Our parents need the help.
We'll be fine if you stay and help us.
You know that's not true. It's getting more expensive to live here. We can't keep relying on the little rice the government gives us or begging our neighbors for food every week.
We won't have to.
Maya is getting worse, and going hungry is not going to help her. Do you think I want to leave? Bo and Maya have saved up enough for me to go. Bo and Maya want me to find a future for them, for you. I am helping Maya.
No, you're leaving her to suffer, alone.
I'm not leaving her.
You're leaving Bo to take care of her and to work from dawn to dusk.
Bo and Maya will have you. You're gonna help them out. They'll have you.
Then who will I have? You're leaving me. There's no other way to put it.
You have to understand. This is what's best for our family. You'll be okay. I'll call every day. It'll still be like I'm here.
No, it won't. You knew about Maya, didn't you? You knew it would get harder for us, for you, and you didn't want to do it. Because you knew that while Bo and I are here taking care of Maya, you will be there. Don't pretend like leaving is hard for you.
You're wrong.
You're just selfish.
Wrong.
You want to leave? Leave. But don't pretend like you care.
The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I've never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you.
Changing my clothes would make you like me more. If changing my hair would make you care, then I'd grab the kitchen scissors and cut myself to slivers for you. If being more polite would keep you satisfied, if being less insane would make you stay, then I'd be more like my sister, say thank you ma'am and mister to you. For you, I've changed every part of me until the puzzle pieces aren't me at all. I look in the mirror, now I'm just a jigsaw. Oh, you take every part of me, all of the things you need, then the rest you discard. I look in the mirror, now I'm just a jigsaw. To make you happy, still you don't even really love me.
Jigsaw, 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 jigsaw.
Killing parts of myself to fit you. Clearest day I was not the show.
Jigsaw, 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 jigsaw.
If I made you like me, would I even like myself? Pointing out my flaws, it doesn't help. Da, 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 da.
Càng. Càng. Eleanor. Please, Càng. Just talk to me.
Please, God. Just talk to me.
You left your family when they needed you most.
So ungrateful. Don't remember who raised you. Bite the hand that feeds you. Be the hand that pay you.
So ungrateful. But forgive me, praise you. Don't bite the hand that feed you. Also faithful.
I bet you hate that line. That's death to everybody in my class, no Columbine. Pay me in decimals, comma signs, dollar signs, baby. Pay me no mind, cause I'm out of mind. Out of line. Iced out pendant, Jesus, iced out cross, missed out on church last weekend. Iced to his chin, now the charges pending. Know that I'm a sin, Lord forgive us. I'ma go to church next Christmas. I remember that Thanksgiving when we was eating church's chickens. Now ain't that something? It made me who I am. I don't take back. So ungrateful. Remember who raised you. Don't bite the hand that feed you. Be the same hand that pays you. So ungrateful. I'ma make these boys act thankful. It's like they forget that they need you. Most of these homes are faithful. So ungrateful. Don't remember who raised you. Bite the hand that feeds you. Be the hand that pay you.
Yeah, so grateful. But forgive me, praise you. Don't bite the hand that feed you. Also faithful.
What if been? Can't have snitch in the club again. What if been? Shut the way too tight. I'm in the mosh pit, finna bust some shit. I'm in the mosh pit, finna bust some shit. In the mosh pit, I'm finna fuck up shit. Bloody nose busted lip, boy I love this shit. Ooh, got my boots, got it laced, fuck up on my face. Who lost? Got it false. I'm a floss, no way, boss. Yeah, that's water boy. Call me the water boy. Like Bobby's shoes say, my text spray like what my mama say. Flola boy, you better call the law. They got a styrofoam cup where your soda boy. Now I'm in my bag, can't forget my past. Focus on my path, they gon' feel my wrath. Please don't touch my, kiss my, then collect my thoughts, then collect my debt. Oh, what a guns, what I'm forced to resort you expect. I'm in the mosh pit, finna bust some shit. I'm in the mosh pit, finna bust some shit. In the mosh pit, I'm finna fish. Bloody nose busted lip, boy I love this shit. What if been? Can't have think of shit in the club again. What if been? Turn up in the club again. What if been? Heard he talking shit, shut the fuck up then.
Taking time for me. Put my feet up in the seat. Taking time for me. I'm flying out to Italy.
She like the way that I talk, she like the way that I talk. Look at the stars, no I'm not in love. No, don't like the way that I feel when I'm not doing drugs. It's summertime, baby, what's the rush? I need a second, take my time. I don't play you like the chase. I get too high sometimes, who cares, it's okay. Out of my mind, I think I need a vacation.
time for me. I'm flying out to Italy. Taking time for me, taking time for me. Put my feet up in the sea. Taking time for me, taking time for me. I'm flying out to Italy.
Oh, but I promise you this, I'll always look out for you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
You didn't have to.
I know.
Please, just talk to her.
That was the problem, An. You really think she wants to talk to me after all of that? She really has a lot to say about a woman she knows nothing about.
She was trying to know more about her mother. You could have...
I could have what? Told her that her mother left her entire family when they needed her most? Told her that she really knows nothing about the woman that raised her? Told her about how selfish...
That's enough. She was your sister, and she loved you.
Is that what she told you?
She never stopped talking about you. If it was up to her, Eleanor would have known you a long time ago.
It was up to her.
You know it wasn't.
Did she tell you that when she left, she stopped calling? I would sit with Bo and Mel waiting to hear anything from her. It only took her 6 years to make the phone call we were all waiting every single night for. When she needed us again. 6 years. It was always up to her to run away, and it was up to her to come back. It was up to her.
There wasn't a day that went by where she didn't regret what she did. You have to know that.
What I know is I lost my sister the day she left. And I lost her again last year. But whoever Eleanor knew, that wasn't my sister.
What can you do about it now?
Let Eleanor keep loving the woman that raised her.
She's an adult now. She's looking for answers.
Why don't you tell her then? Your Tiang must have told you what happened.
I'm not the one she needs to hear it from. Eleanor needs you.
Eleanor needs her mother. I'm sure she was good to Eleanor. I'm sure she cared for her for every single moment and never looked away and never did anything wrong. I'm not taking that away from her.
Dien wasn't perfect. I understand she hurt people, but she loved them
She hurt people, and that hurt stays with them.
But you still sit and talk about how she stole persimmons for you. How it was always just the two of you. You still care for her, Trin. She regrets what she did. It was wrong for her to not call, to leave your family in the dark. She knew that. But we all have things we regret, things we wish we could do better.
Hun, you don't understand.
Surely, there's something you wish you could have done differently.
Wish or not, there's no changing it.
That doesn't mean there's nothing we can do. Eleanor wants to know more about her mother. All of it.
She already lost her mom, and she deserves to remember her the same way she always has.
After all that you said that Dien did to you, you still came back for her. We should trust that Eleanor can do the same.
I won't do it. Not to Eleanor.
For her. It's all she has.
She has you!
And it took me a year to find out that's all she had left.
So what if I do tell her? She feels the same way I do about her mom? Think about it, An, she couldn't even look at this house, at her own family for a year.
That's her choice.
But it was killing you, wasn't it?
Do you wish you knew her? When she became Eleanor's mom, when she grew up, do you wish you knew her? I think you know what this is.
Stop. I don't need to hear it again.
You know about the one that Eleanor has, sure, but not this one. You should read what's in here.
I don't need to. I know well enough what's in there already.
If you won't read, then I will. Another batch of ban bao for the month, just like we always used to make.
Eleanor asked about you again. And he says she's ready and that she's old enough to understand. But how do I tell her about somebody I practically raised and then left behind? I don't know what my own sister looks like anymore. How do I tell her I did that? That I hurt you? That I couldn't give Boatmea the better life they sent me here for, that I can't even face my own family now? I thought all of this would be worth it. But it just feels like I failed. It isn't her fault. I know it's not her fault. She just wants to know more. But I can't give that to her. Eleanor, gone. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done better.
It's been 30 years, Em. This is your chance. Don't let this happen again. For either of you.
Con hỏi ước mơ của mẹ thế nào? Đã quá lâu chẳng còn ai hỏi mẹ như thế. Suýt chút nữa mẹ cũng quên mình từng thế nào. Cũng có ước mơ được
Em, it's been a year now since you left us. I pray that you are doing well. Please continue to watch over our family, over Eleanor. Oh, Gong? What are you doing up here? I thought you were sleeping.
I just forgot something out here and I needed to grab it.
Were you planning on going somewhere?
I just wanted to make sure nobody took my keys on accident.
Oh, I see.
What are you doing up?
Just talking to your man.
Oh, I see. Bo, please. I
Gong.
can't. You know I can't.
It's just incense, Gong.
No, Bo, I can't be here. In this house. Everything reminds me of her.
Is that such a bad thing?
Well, I never knew her.
You did.
Like, truly, I never did. What kind of daughter does that make me?
Her daughter. Our daughter. You are better than the best that we ever hoped we could do.
Some daughter I am. How are you okay here? In this house?
She would want me to be. I can't leave her.
That seems to be the only thing I can do.
Happens to the best of us, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you remember when you were this tall? You and your mare would stay up so late making bun bao before I came back home from work. You were up so late that you'd fall asleep right on that couch.
But what does this have to do with...
All those times I came back to see my entire world right there on that couch. And it should have made me sad that I couldn't be there for you. Because I was working most of my days. But I knew that you were okay. Because your man was there.
Oh.
She always knew what to do, what to say. After she left us, I remember coming home to you, asleep, all alone on that couch. And that was it. No ban bao, no right words. I couldn't do anything. Every night I prayed to your mare to watch over you, to help me do what she did. I wanted to be strong for you.
Bo, you didn't have to do or be anything. You lost her too.
And it hurt me to lose you every single day.
You're not losing me.
I am, Gong. I know that you had to go back to college because it hurt too much for you to stay here. But I just wish there was something I could do to make you feel that you could stay.
I thought I could, and I really tried for you, but I came home and then I just can't do it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Gong, there's nothing wrong with you.
No, Bo, man, she would have been able to call in, just like she'd always say, but I just can't. I don't know why I can't.
No, Gong. What you're doing, what you're feeling, that's all your mare.
It's not.
She was strong. We both knew that. But none of this was easy for her, for either of us. She was just better at hiding it.
I never asked her to.
It was hard back then. That's why we came here, for a better life. And in many ways it was better. We got to have you. But Gong, there were still so many hard days, hard nights.
I didn't know that.
When we came to America, your mare came here because there was opportunity. But that meant that we had to give something up. We didn't have family here, we didn't speak the language, and for the longest time, the ground under us, the roof above our heads, were unstable. But despite all that, your mare did her best because she didn't want you to worry.
But I could have been there for her. I could have done
We would never put that on you.
But I wanted to. I want to. For you.
You and your mother are so similar. You both just care so much about the people around you.
Really? Well, I really miss her.
I miss her too.
I don't know how to move on.
I haven't moved on either. I don't think I ever will. Every second I'm in this house, I still hear her. What she used to say, how she used to laugh. And it hurts more than anything anyone could ever imagine. But I know I'll never forget. And that's the second best gift she's ever given me.
Bull, I don't want to feel like this anymore.
Gong, it hurts because we loved her. That never changes.
I'm sorry I left.
There's nothing to say sorry for. When you lose someone, it feels like the ground is falling from under you. Sometimes you look and look and look, but it just takes a lot of figuring out. We're all just looking for solid ground again.
Bull, do you think I'll ever figure it out?
Of course you will. After all, Gong là con của mẹ. It's okay, Gong. Do what you need to do.
I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere?
Quê tôi đồng xanh lúa thơm, nghe mà thương thiết tha câu hò. Quê tôi cạnh bên nhánh sông, ven bờ lao tiếng nhịp chèo hoa. Quê tôi giờ đang rất vui, hôm nay nắng xuân đang về. Quê tôi mẹ trông bóng con nơi phương trời xa. Thương con ngày đêm gió sương, trên bờ vai gánh bao nhọc nhằn. Thương con mẹ đưa tiễn con cho ngày mai ấm êm cuộc sống. Quê tôi giờ đang rất vui, hôm nay nắng xuân đang về. Rưng rưng mà nước mắt rơi bên hiên chiều nay. Quê hương mình đây, nắng xuân đang về, bên hiên chiều nay có ai đang chờ. Thương con mẹ tôi đón xuân lặng lẽ, nơi phương trời xa có nghe tiếng mẹ. Quê hương mình đang múa lân mùa rồng, khoan khoan hò khoan tiếng ai reo hò. Đông vui làm sao khắp nơi rộn rã, quê hương giờ đây mẹ vẫn cô đơn. Con mẹ tôi đón xuân lặng lẽ, nơi phương trời xa có nghe tiếng mẹ. Quê hương mình đang múa lân mùa rồng, khoan khoan hò khoan tiếng ai reo hò. Đông vui làm sao khắp nơi rộn rã, quê hương giờ đây mẹ vẫn cô đơn. Thương con ngày đêm gió sương, trên bờ vai gánh bao nhọc nhằn. Thương con mẹ đưa tiễn con, cho ngày mai ấm êm cuộc sống. Quê tôi giờ đang rất vui, hôm nay nắng xuân đang về. Rưng rưng mà nước mắt rơi bên hiên chiều nay. Quê tôi giờ đang rất vui, hôm nay nắng xuân đang về. Rưng rưng mà nước mắt rơi bên hiên chiều nay.
Sunlight dances off the leaves, birds of red color the trees, flowers filled with buzzing bees.
Hi, Matt. It's been a year already. Did you know that? I brought you bun bao. Remember how we used to spend an entire day making them together? Because I was too slow. Of course, you'd never tell me that, but I figured it out. I know I should have visited more, or at least once, but I don't really have a good excuse. Other than the fact that I don't really know what to do without you. And I haven't since you left. But I was scared. You made it seem like your life really didn't start until you had me. But I read your diaries, and I feel like I just began to understand you. You were so much more than just my man. And it just really, really sucks that I'll never get to know whoever that was. But, I met your sister. You two are different, you know? When I came home, all I saw was a stranger. I just saw someone who was too late. For you, and for me. I'm sorry that I ran away, and now I know that you did too, and it must have been so scary, all by yourself. But I don't want to run away anymore. I've been running for so long, and I haven't even stopped to take a breath until now. Bo, he tried to make your tikka the night I came back. It's not the same, but he tried. My friends from college, they stayed up with me until 3 a.m. more times than I can count, even when I had nothing to say. Even your sister, even she, who I don't even know, even she started to pinch the bun bow closed, just like you told us to. I think I'm ready to stop running. Con nhỏ mẹ. I miss you.
Hi, Gang. Do you want to light the incense for your mẹ?
Picture me better. I finally found the time to write you this letter to the stars and moon for you, and it's coming back soon. Don't need no money when you're around, and you're making me act funny. Can't help to smile with those eyes you shine on me. If only you could see.
All right. Well, we still have a lot of roses to sell out there, so please help us sell out roses.
Thank y'all for y'all applause. If you would like to further support us, buy the roses like Kelly said. Before we call out our talented cast tonight, we'd like to thank our generous sponsors for their continued support of our show: the UCLA Student Wellness Commission, the Semel Healthy Campus Initiative, the Undergraduate Students Association Council, the Green Initiative Fund, the UCLA Center for Southeast Asian Studies, and Sticker Giant, where we got our stickers from, which y'all can also buy.
We would also like to thank all of Roy's staff who have worked so hard to help us put on tonight's show. Please give them a round of applause. And now it's time to see the team. They're working hard behind the scenes, setting the stage, our stealthy stage ninjas. A huge thank you to our backstage crew. with coordinators Jordan Tatang and Tyler Tu.
Well, their beauty, elegance graces the stage. It's our traditional dance team. All right. Coordinated by Tracy Trần, Harrison Kassar, Celine Nguyễn, with cabinet members Donna Nguyễn and Phương Trần. Give it up for them.
There's 3 chords.
They danced, they entranced. It's VSU Modern! With coordinators, Julia Traub and Lapbo.
Alright, thank you, Modern. They're keeping us on the edge of our seats with their beautiful vocal performance. It's Awechords a cappella! Coordinated by Daniel, Yuan, and Sarah Hisamune.
Pulling out our heartstrings with their powerful performance. Give it up for my additional dance team.
I give mine to Trey.
Coordinated by Kathy Tran and Tess Trung.
They're putting together all of the dynamic sound effects and heart-tugging music for the show. It's our sound committee. Coordinated by Trang Vũ.
The talent behind our social media posts, photos, designs, and so much more. A huge thank you to our publicity team. With coordinators, Chloe Redica and Tiana Huang. Also, a special shout out to Dylan Gennady and Emmanuel Yvonne, who are manning the camera in the back for our live stream.
The one I came to months ago with just an idea, and after many long months and hours spent piecing it together, she helped that idea become tonight's beautiful show. My co-scriptwriter, Tanisha Lay!
They're making the money moves to make this show possible. A huge thank you to our fiscal team coordinated by Megan Cow, Brian Din, and Jasmine Toe.
And now it's time to introduce our main drama cast for the night. Tonight's performers.
Starting with Brandon Nguyen as Uncle and Amanda Pollock as Aunt.
Ashley Nin as Grandma and Matthew Nguyen as Grandpa.
Nala Sun as the lactose intolerant Fung.
Elaine Yan as Mom Tình.
Allison Trin as our estranged aunt, Trin.
Calvin Nguyen making his second comeback back as Dad. He.
And last but not least, let's give a big round of applause for our main protagonist, Kaylee Nguyen as Eleanor. And one big round of applause for our coordinator, Brittany Nguyen.
Sorry, I was counting.
Gotta give. And now it is my honor to introduce our executive team, the ones that would answer my endless questions, weigh in on the smallest of details. Their passion shines through the work that they do, and I continue to be inspired by them. Artistic coordinator Kelly Nguyen, stage manager Michelle Pham, and producer Eric Tran.
And I'm honestly so grateful and honored and blessed to be able to introduce our director, Michelle Lay.
Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all. I love you. I honestly have never been so afraid of something like I was of this show. And it was the very idea of the show that scared me because I would be sharing a part of myself so fully, so vulnerably, and to just bare my heart that I wrote into tonight's show. And yet I find that again and again, I leap into moments like this because I have no reason to believe that I can't do it. In the past 3 years I've been in VCN, I've taken more leaps than I ever have in my life, and I've been met with steadfast and unrelenting love from my loved ones, my Vietnamese culture, from the parts of me that I found so much pride in. Thank you to VCN and to this space for all the love. And I've mentioned before, I don't think I'll ever stop mentioning because, you know, when you love, you mention. I am so incredibly grateful for all of the love and fullness that I've found in this little life of mine. My friends, my family, bố mẹ, my community, everyone on this stage, and all of you here tonight. You continue to show me that leaps like this are worth it. I hope tonight's show and Eleanor's journey show that even in moments where you feel as if the world underneath you has fallen, there is a way to find that solid ground again. It may not be immediate, but while we look, we are not alone in our search, because love never really leaves us. It exists in the moments that we remember, the people by our side, and all the grief that we may feel in its wholeness. And as I found courage in asking, wanting to know more about the ones I love, the ones I remember, I hope that tonight's show and in the many moments that follow after, you too will be able to ask, "Can I ask you?" and receive an answer in all of its fullness. Thank you.
Dạ rồi, chúng con xin cảm ơn quý vị đã đến tham dự Đêm Văn hóa Việt Nam tối nay một lần nữa. Vì chỉ một tuần nữa là đến Tết Quý Mão, chúng em có một câu chúc Tết nhỏ nhỏ xin gửi đến quý vị. Kính chúc quý vị năm mới.
Vạn sự như ý, tỷ sự như mơ, hạnh phúc vô bờ, tình yêu với bến.
And with that, thank you so much on behalf of all of us for coming here tonight.
Thank you and have a good night.
Good night.
That's my mom. That's my